gentlemen, boys and girls, victims of all ages, wishing you motherfuckers a gracious good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever the world you may be. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me for a couple minutes today, having a drink, smoking a bowl. I love yous. I appreciate yous over here. Let me ask you guys something. You remember before OnlyFans, when your mom only sold Avon? Like, what happened? Shit's changed so much, you know, and now it just seems like we all have to do our little bit for the planet. So I was out and about today, and I decided that I'm going to unplug a row of electric cars that no one was clearly using, because I'm trying to do my best to help out the planet. So anyway, right? Okay, I'm at the store the other day. There's a little old lady in front of me, and there's a guy in front of her trying to buy this little package of condoms. So they scan his stuff and his card gets declined. So right when the cashier told this guy, "I'm sorry sir, your card has been declined," this little old lady in front of me turns around and she whispers to me, she says, "Sonny, he just got cock blocked by Visa." And I said, "With your dumb ass." I started laughing. "With your dumb ass." That was fucking great. That was the funniest thing in the world, man. Oh, God. You know, but women suck. I remember my wife asked me one time, she said, "How come I keep finding all these naked women in your phone?" And I would say, "Because you're a nosy fucking bitch that can't stand on my shit." Oh, my God. I hated talking to her. Every time she'd open her mouth, I'd say, "Hey, did you just hear a zipper?" And she would say, "Zipper? No." And I'd say, "Then why don't you open your fucking mouth?" But hey, look, man, check it out. Listen, guys, seriously. Apart from "I love you, I won't leave you, and you're the only guy I'm talking to," what other jokes do you guys know? I mean, those are three pretty common fucking jokes there, yeah. And okay, look, last thing I want to say. I was talking to one of my lady friends, and her friend happened to be there with us, and she was like, "Oh girl, I'd make that man come twice in one night and then I'd never call him again." I chimed right in without skipping a beat, and I said, "Then you'd be doing him 3 favors then, huh, bitch?" You guys are important, cared for, valuable, and unbelievably appreciated. If no one has told you guys yet today, just know that I fucking love you over here, man. We're gonna get into this first one. This one comes from Leroy Robinson Grant. Let me know, man. Listen, people title their shit "cops owned" all the time, and I think some folks' definition of a cop being owned is kind of subjective. So let me know what you guys think, man. Leroy Robinson Grant, did these cops get owned? Let's check it out together. Let's go. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Now suck on this, bitch.
When I ask questions, simple questions, as public employees, because to be quite honest, I'm military, right? I know my rights. I know the law. I study law. So I'm just trying to make sure. So in order for you to request and need my information, identification, you must have a suspicion of what? You have to have something to...
We have a call. Somebody called in and said you would. So that gives us the right to ID.
A suspicion of a crime. You must have a suspicion of a crime. What is the crime that you are suspecting me of?
Again, she didn't elaborate. She said you're acting
So you have no crime that you're suspecting me of, but you still want me to identify myself. Investigation for what? Because you have to have some kind of crime to investigate, right?
No.
So you just investigate people? You pick people out at random?
Calls, yes,
you pick people out at random and just tell them to present ID?
Again, I just told you it's random.
You just told me you have suspicion, but you can't tell me what.
Somebody else called. I told you a minute ago. I said we didn't just pick you up randomly.
Suspicion of what crime?
She wanted to know. She didn't say what it was. She said you were acting suspicious. Okay.
I've been in here for hours. Who can say I'm acting suspicious when I've been in here literally for hours? So
again,
I would like to know what crime.
I
would like to know what crime I'm suspected of, because you have to have a suspicion of some kind of crime to ask for evidence for my identification.
No,
this is actually a free country. That's the whole Nazi thing of freedom papers. We don't do freedom papers in the United States. I would like to know what crime, because I don't do freedom papers.
You're making this really worse than it is.
I'm just trying to make sure that my rights are not violated.
They're not being violated.
So suspicion of what crime?
You don't give me an idea now. We could be gone by now.
All I want to know is suspicion of what crime. This is a simple question. It's a simple question.
You don't give me an idea now.
I would like, if I'm going to give you, and that you're requesting ID because you can't demand, you can only request as a public servant.
And I'm asking you.
Yes, and I'm asking you so I can properly give you identification. What crime are you suspecting me of?
Again, there's not necessarily a crime here. We're trying to ID you because we have a call on you. That's short and to the sweet. That's it. Short to the point. That's it.
So
we have other things we can be doing, man. Sitting here arguing with you, going over.
And I know this, so why?
And all that stuff. Do you have warrants?
No. Why would I have warrants? I'm here. I'm in the gym working out.
Then we could be going, man. We got other stuff to do.
Do you know how what you are supposed to do as a constitutional person? Because you're supposed to hold up constitutional rights, right? That's your job.
Yeah.
Hold the Constitution.
And again,
the Constitution literally says there must be suspicion of a crime, and I would like to just know what crime. That's all I asked, and you can't even articulate clearly what crime there is, which you must do.
I never said there was a crime.
So,
I said we have the right to investigate. When people call in, we have the right to investigate what may or may not be a crime.
So
to me, it don't look like there's anything wrong. But
so
we still have the right
I would just
ID
like to know. So if I did not have any ID on me, what would you do then?
We try to figure out a way to ID.
And how would you go about that purpose?
Because I already knew you. I already knew you.
If you already know who I am, then why are you asking for identification?
Well, I have an idea who you are.
Oh, so you know who I am. You're still going to ask me for identification.
I said I have an idea who you are.
No, you said you know who I am. I have it on recording. You said I know who I am. I know you know who I am, right?
I said I have an idea who you are.
So if you know who I am, like you stated, firstly, why are you asking me for identification? I'm just trying to make sure my rights aren't violated. And right now I have this going live on Periscope because I'm trying to make sure that everyone knows that what's going on here.
That's fine. And you're not being violated. We're asking you for your ID, man. If you can't provide your ID, you think you're being violated, then do what you got to do. All right. We have a job to do. Somebody called a complaint on you. So again, we weren't the ones. We don't know the detail. We haven't talked to you. All right. And again, you're making this way worse than it is. So you get some.
There is nothing around here. There's nothing around here. This is a warehouse building, right? So no one can even see my car from here. So I'm trying to understand who could possibly call you for violation or complaint. So where did you get this complaint from? Because there's nothing around. This is not a resident. This is a commercial area. Where is there a building around or any kind of housing where someone could see my car well enough?
I can see your house.
Suspicious.
I can see your car from one street over.
Is your first name Leroy?
I go by Leroy.
Leroy. Last name Grant.
Sometimes I go by Grant or another name, which is my married name.
Okay.
And you already said you know who I am. So I'm trying to figure out if you know who I am. You're saying you're calling about a suspicious. No, you said it's on recording that you already know who I am. So I'm just trying to make sure that we got everything kind of there.
I said we have an idea who you are.
I'm assuming you came in here on your own. You have a password code and all to get in there.
This is the only way you can get in is a passcode.
No, because he let me in, and I don't have a passcode.
They're not allowed to do that. If you see the signs out front, it says you're not allowed to buzz people in. And there's nobody here besides the two of us. And he came in after me, if you can ask him. So.
Well, that's all I was asking you, sir.
Okay, I'm just making sure you know. And you're Caroline County, correct?
Yep.
Is this Caroline County?
Yes.
I thought this was Dorchester.
How is this Dorchester?
Dorchester County.
Why would this be Dorchester?
I swear Dorchester.
Caroline.
Oh, it's part of Carolina? Okay.
Yep.
So you know all my information, know everything about me as you stated. What is the purpose of this? This is what I'm trying to figure out. And you still haven't articulated clearly in understandable fashion why you're here talking to me. You only said you have a report from someone about something that you can't articulate, which has to be a crime in order for you to even be here, or serving me a warrant if you actually want my identification, which you must have in order for me to actually have to give you identification. You're stopping me from one workout. That's
Okay.
that's detaining me.
I never said you stop.
So I can continue working out?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna make sure this stays right here.
That's fine. License plate. Yeah.
Is it? So that's what you think?
Is that what I think?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they told me.
Who told you that?
NBA.
The NBA told you that. And when did they tell you that? When did they tell you that?
No, it's a sorry, bro.
Just a second ago. Okay.
Some other place.
And how did you see my license plate?
Well, it's on the car.
So you were looking for my license plate?
Yeah, there's a
Hey,
description of the
sir,
car. Yeah.
listen. We're not wanted, everything's clear as far as our checks. However, if they come back that you have a suspended license, okay, fair to comply with the courts. All right.
That's kind of interesting because a month ago I went to the MVA and got a Maryland license because I didn't have one.
Just confirmed it. You are suspended.
With what court did you confirm that with?
It just says fair to comply with the courts.
So, can I ask just because you obviously have all my information, what license number do you have?
It's not a license. That's your vehicle out there.
What license number do you
Sir,
have?
I'm trying to explain that to you. Is that your white car out there?
You said I have a suspended license, correct?
You ran the tag.
Okay.
You're the primary owner. We ran a check of that name. You said your name is Leroy Grant. We ran that. They confirmed that your license is suspended, okay?
And what license number do you have? Since you said you confirmed
I
it.
don't have a license number.
So you confirmed it without having actually a license number to confirm.
We confirmed it through our dispatch.
You confirmed it without having a license number to confirm.
He's clear. We can do it by your name, bro. We can do it by your name, bro.
Okay.
Okay. Good. You good, man? Enjoy your workout.
You have a nice day. I don't drive. I travel. You should know the difference in law. There's law is a great thing. It teaches you stuff. Actually, yes, it does. It's called Supreme Court ruling. You should look it up. I have some documents in the car if you want to see them. I can show you the paperwork if you want to see it. You don't want to see the paperwork? I got the paperwork and the law on it. I keep it with me at all times. You don't want to see the paperwork? I can show you the law. You don't gotta leave. You said you wanted to talk to me. I can show you something. Oh, you don't want to talk now?
All right, guys. So, what did you think? Did the cop get owned? I mean, let me know what you guys think, man. Like I said, everybody's definition of a cop getting owned is kind of subjective. It's just like comedy. I think I'm fucking hilarious. A lot of you motherfuckers give me problems about my vulgarity and my third sense of humor. It's all good. Hey, you don't have to like me. It's all good. Look, I got another one for you, though. Check this out, right? This one comes from Frankie P. Let's check out some pigs harassing this motherfucker, see how he deals with it. Let me know what you think. Frankie P, baby. Let's go.
And I'm recording, by the way.
That's great. What's your name, Frank?
Frank,
What's your last name?
Pamphile.
What's your birth?
Are you recording? Cool.
Oh, yeah, he's recording.
I'm recording.
Frank, what's your birth? You don't have any idea?
I'm not obligated to give
You don't have
that.
any idea what it is?
You gotta stay I don't answer questions.
Frank, what's your
I don't answer questions. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
No, I
You
don't
failure to
answer
identify
questions.
yourself to law enforcement, you'd be arrested for it. Okay?
That's
I'm
not.
just
That's not.
advising you.
I mean, that's not a law, though.
Frank, you don't know the law.
Yes, I do.
When a police officer asks you
Well,
for
I
identification,
don't
what
have
you're
to say
supposed to
that.
identify is your name and date of birth. You don't have to tell them anything else. All you should just
Alright.
find out who you are.
My date of birth, 6/9/90. And that's it. That's all I had. He said all I had to say was my name
your
and date of birth.
identifiers, your name, date of birth.
Name
Do you
and
live
date of
around
birth.
here?
That's it.
Your general information is all I'm asking.
Yeah,
And
that's
stuff
it.
you
My
have
name
to
and
do.
date of birth. Yes.
Your general information, please, your address.
Yeah, your address, where you live. We're not asking for your blood
Well,
type.
I mean, you just said I have it on recording. You did say that I
name,
didn't have
date of
to
birth.
say that.
I'm not asking you anything other in particular.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Are you
know,
hiding from something? Are you trying to protect
I'm not
yourself
hiding from something. I've just been harassed by cops before, and I've learned to record, so that's why I do
But
that.
did you
I'm
act
not
a
stopping
certain
you
way
from
or
recording,
anything?
that's fine, but you
I know.
Right.
Oh, I know. I know. You know, I feel like you guys came you guys came to like, you know, him, and then now all of a sudden like you were confronting me. So,
No, I'm talking about
that's
you. Are you guys together?
Yeah, we're
Well,
yeah.
that's why we're talking about you.
Okay,
what's your-
okay.
what's your-
You were just talking to me though. That's why it seemed like you were directing me. Okay.
But you see how he's like kind of focusing up to kill people?
Yeah.
Make sure he's squared away. You guys get home okay.
Oh no, I'll be fine. Me and him can handle, you know, walking home. That's no problem.
Well, that's debatable. So right now, I just need your address.
You don't think I can walk home by myself?
What's your home address? I know you're on file, so I can look it up. But you
Yeah, I know.
Tell me.
Oh, but he said I wasn't obligated to give my home address,
Well,
so
you see this? You're in Lower Providence. I'm
I
in
know.
Lower Providence, so you gotta follow what I say.
can I have name and badge numbers too,
It's
please?
written right there. If you zoom in, you'll get it.
I can't zoom in. I can't
Well,
zoom
can't help you
in,
with that,
and I
then.
don't
You
want to
can't
get
see
close
it,
enough
it's
for
right there,
that.
plain view.
It's required though to give name and badge number
It's in
upon
plain
request.
view right there, as I've already
You can read,
instructed.
right?
You can read it. If you have,
I can't
you
see. I
see
can't
the
see it in
language,
here though.
You can take your eyes off it and look.
What card? Can I have a business card?
No.
No, we don't have to provide
Upon
you with
request?
We don't get business
I'm
cards.
Sergeant Palermo, West Norton Police Department, badge number 33.
Okay. Isn't this out of your jurisdiction?
I'm allowed in this jurisdiction.
Okay.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm just asking
Right.
questions. You
Have
know.
you gone to the police academy, law school?
I'm not required. I don't have to answer that. That's not personal information. That's my own information.
Frank, so I'm gonna have to look up your information while you're saying make this official.
I mean, you can look it up. I mean, that's nothing.
No, I don't know where it is.
You have a driver's license? You have a driver's license? You have an ID card, like Pennsylvania ID card? Like the one when they
No,
say you
I
present,
don't have my. I don't have a driver.
you don't have an ID card, like they said when a police officer asks for you.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Can I get my smoothie too? Because it's probably melting.
I'm out here with two subjects.
What was your running with Sergeant Jackson? What happened with that?
He came in. I was young and dumb when I was 18, and I did a robbery when I was
Did
18.
you really?
Yeah, I was an idiot back
Wait,
then.
90?
But I've been
6647. I'll get with two subjects at the law office right now.
I've been working full time since. You know what I mean? Just
62 134.
It seems like she's talking to him. It's more like I'm talking. Me and you are.
He's do you notice how he's walking around? He's like, is he okay?
No, he lost the lottery ticket. I know he did because we walked up here to cash the lottery.
I'm not talking about that. His demeanor, he looks like he's sad.
Oh.
He's like, did you see him? He's like, I mean, is he smoked up or something? I mean, if he's smoked up, he's smoked up.
Yeah, I don't know. That's his business. I seen him. I seen him. He said he was walking to go cash lottery tickets. I said I have $67 of lottery tickets and winners to go play.
Friend of yours?
So yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
yeah. We came here yesterday trying to cash the same. Oh, thank you.
What's your first name again?
Frank.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank, and you're
Sergeant Palermo.
RJ Palermo.
Palermo. I have nothing to do with the pizza shops.
Okay.
Badge 33, West Norton.
Badge 33. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
We're allowed in other jurisdictions. We're allowed to come
Yeah.
up. We have mutual thing. All this was, I was getting my cup of coffee.
Yeah, and
She wanted to
I
talk to
seen
you.
you guys checking us out over there and
She
everything.
was. I was just trying to get my coffee and go, but I want to help her out. Just make sure you guys are okay. I
Okay.
mean, obviously it's a Friday night. It's close to midnight.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I actually want to get home. My goddaughter's christening is tomorrow. It's not a Friday night. It's a Saturday night. But
Let me ask you a quick
yeah.
question. I know I said name, date of birth, and all that other stuff
Mhm.
in particulars, okay?
name and badge number, please. Sorry, name and badge number, please.
I'll give it to you. That's. Don't worry about him. That's Officer Murray.
Is he new?
No, he's
Yeah,
been here.
okay.
Listen, basically name, date of birth, like where you live, your address and stuff, and basically that's all there is. Because here's what's gonna happen. We do a report. We saw you in here.
The incident report, just in case I have something, you guys have your information written
Yeah,
down in
just
your
something
notebook.
talk to you.
I understand
Right,
about
that's
that.
right.
Yes.
So,
But I'm not required to answer those questions. I just
Well,
do it
here's-
under my own.
Here's what you're required to do.
Well,
You're
according to the
required-
Constitution, I have the right to remain silent at all times. I don't have to ever
That's
answer
if-
any questions.
That's if you're in custody.
Yeah, I'm not in custody now,
We're
right?
questioning for custody.
Okay.
I'm questioning. You're not
Well,
in custody.
I mean, I'm not in custody. That's what
You're
I'm.
not in custody at all.
Okay.
But there's a two-way street.
Mhm.
I'm just talking to you, trying to do it. I'm trying to make it easy as pie.
Okay.
I hope you realize you make
I
it.
have pie in my hand.
You make it more difficult when you do this stuff. Which
No,
is right.
well, because you have to stay behind your line and like you can't cross your line. I've had officers cross my line. You're Lower Providence, I'm assuming. Yeah, a lot of new officers have been hired there over like the past 3 months. I've been harassed by a lot of them, and I even know of a detective who got, demoted because of harassment. or you know, and I actually know the person that he harassed, and
Right.
you know, I just take out my phone. I talked to my lawyer. My lawyer's Marty Mullaney. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he told me Marty Mullaney.
I know Marty.
Yeah, he told me to always record no matter what, and I'm not required to answer any questions. I do know.
Here's
Have
what's
slight
going on here.
knowledge. Okay.
Correct. You're in a public place.
Mm-hmm.
You're acting disorderly and sorts by looking and appearing to be out of sorts.
But no, I was talking to him.
Stop
I was
talking.
talking.
Stop talking. Listen.
Name and what was it again?
Again, if you have the comprehension of the English language, my badge and my name are written in plain view. You have the right to read that. I don't have to give it to you. It's right
She's
here.
verbally harassing me.
You can listen clearly and
But you're
understand
yelling.
what's going on.
But you're yelling
You're
at me, and
not
I didn't do
listening.
anything wrong.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything wrong though, and you're yelling
You're
at
walking
me.
around here looking like you're under the influence of something. You're slurring around.
I
You're
was
saying,
talking to him. I was talking to him
you're
until you
looking
called me.
suspicious. I have the right to talk to you.
But I
That's all
could
I'm
say
doing.
you look suspicious also at the same
You
time.
can say that,
you know?
but it wouldn't be true. So
Well, I mean, but same goes the other way around.
no, it doesn't go the other way around.
Well, what's suspicious
The
about me?
consensus
What's the suspicious
goes
about?
against
But what's suspicious about me? That's all I want to know. Like, what was I doing suspicious
What's your
because
address?
I was over there
What's your home
talking?
address?
Am I required to give that?
Yes, you are.
Well, he told me I didn't have to. I have
Again,
it on
this is a Lower
recording.
Providence investigation. He's a West Norton officer. He's here as a backup.
Oh, cool.
Answer the question.
Listen, I like this guy.
My lawyer told me not to answer that also.
Yeah, I know your lawyer.
All right,
Your
is
lawyer- you're gonna
is
call
this
your lawyer and
okay?
waste
All
your
right.
nickels and dollars on
Is
your
this?
lawyer.
I have unlimited calls
That's
or
fantastic.
unlimited
What's your
minutes.
address?
All right, this is just for incidental reports, like he, explained to me.
I talked to Steven. We're done. So
Oh no,
you can either
not
cooperate-
Steven. I'm talking about the officer over there.
Again,
He
he's
was
a
really
West Norton police
yes.
officer. He has nothing to do with
Okay,
this.
well, he
So
explained it to
direct
me
your
real
information
well,
and your
but-
attention right here
Okay.
in Lower Providence.
Okay,
If you can focus that long.
I can focus real well. I've been focusing on
All
this
right,
camera.
now stay focused and give me your
Okay.
home address.
All right. Once again, am I required to give that?
You don't have any ID on you?
No.
What's your home address, Frank?
100 Salem Drive. See, I know you have to write it in your incident report just in case if I bring, yeah, I know, but just in case I bring something up, I understand you guys have to write it down just,
And what's
so
your
you
date of
have
birth
your
again?
stuff. 6990.
Okay. Now, was that
I wasn't lying about that.
Was that difficult?
No,
I didn't
it
say you were
wasn't.
lying.
But you got in my
I'm just
face. You
confirming.
started screaming at me. That's
You're not listening.
that's verbal
if I had
harassment,
to get loud
though.
with you to get your attention, I can do
You're
that.
getting loud again.
I did not get verbally abusive with you.
Okay.
You have an attention problem.
I was ADD, so if you're making fun of me, like that's
Do I
wonderful.
look like I'm making fun of you?
Well, I mean, you told me I had an attention problem. I really do.
So I have to get louder
that's
to get your
forceful.
attention. That's what you do with people that have attention problems.
Yeah, but you also got my face too. But
Because you're not listening. Put the camera down. You can record me from down here. I'm
Okay.
talking to you. It's rude what you're doing right now.
it's not
You
rude.
can record me
No,
from down
like
here. If I'm talking to you, look at me.
I explained
If
to
I'm
him.
talking
Okay,
to you,
I'll look at
me.
you.
You can
Okay.
record it. I don't care. Whatever you want.
Okay.
But you look at me when I'm talking to
Okay.
you. You have an attention problem.
Okay.
You have a focus problem. You have an
I
attitude
do.
problem.
I do. I have an ADD.
You're walking around this store for numerous times. It's a convenience store. It's not a restaurant. It's not a diner.
I was waiting.
You've been walking in and out of the aisles. You made a purchase. You've been dilly-dallying
I made
back
two-
and forth.
I made two
I was alerted by the
purchases.
staff that you were suspicious. They were concerned about your behavior. So
I'm sorry
I'm looking
about
at your
that,
behavior. I
but
observed your behavior
I
for
don't-
quite a few minutes before I talked to you. If you have a problem with that, we can take that up later.
I wasn't-
However, what I will address to you is you take your business as a convenience store it is, buy the convenience what you need and move along.
Okay, well, I asked if I could go get my smoothie by now, and he told me I couldn't, so that's why I stuck around here. So I don't know. Well, I was waiting on my smoothie to be ready.
You hadn't ordered a smoothie.
Yes, I did. It's right here. I mean, I didn't order
You
it.
were lingering in the store for a
I
long
didn't-
period of time. I was alerted by the staff. They were concerned about your behavior.
All right.
here.
Okay.
So you can keep
I'm
recording.
sorry about that, but
And listen to me.
I was
Listen.
talking to him. I got his
Mr.
number
Frank
about
Canfile
something.
from 100 Salem Drive.
Mm-hmm.
What's your phone
That was
number?
even more
What's
than
your
I was
phone number?
supposed to. That's not something I'm required to give you.
Here's the thing. You come into the store. If you're not acting
I
accordingly
understand.
to the people in the store,
I understand.
we have the right to look into you and find out what you're doing.
I fully
so
understand
you can
that.
act accordingly,
I
get
fully
your smoothie
understand
and
that.
Move along.
I have
You
okay.
understand that?
Yes, I do
Goodbye.
understand that. Bye. Does that mean you'll be leaving too? This is crazy.
harassment. I want to have him videotape you.
It's still recording. Can I have your name and badge number again, sir? Sorry, I just
Again, it's written on this.
I can't see it. What was that? Officer CJ Murray and badge number 54. All right, thank you. Yeah, you too. Have a great weekend, guys. Do you have the straws for this still?
Yeah, they're over there, bud.
Yeah, I didn't believe I was being suspicious. I was talking to you. I didn't, you know what I mean? So I thought I was good. Where was that?
Gina,
Where's the straws?
can you come here real quick, huh? They should be right by there's one over there. Right there,
The
buddy.
smoothie straws? Oh, wow. Oh, man.
I don't know what.
All right, you guys have a safe weekend, safe night.
You got everything? You got your bag? You got your straw?
What was that? Yeah, I'm everything. I'm good. What the heck is this kid doing? What are you doing?
All right, guys. So look, I don't understand why it's so difficult just to fucking leave somebody. Just leave me the fuck alone, asshole. Just leave me the fuck off, you piece of shit. Look, I'll tell you what though. Keeping in the spirit of this episode so far, let's just close it out with another fucking episode of some pigs harassing my man just for walking his fucking dog. You gotta be kidding me. I ain't kidding you. This one comes from James Canta. Let's check this out together. James Canta, show him how it's done. Let's go.
Identifying yourself, like you're in a park after dark, it's against the law. So I mean,
okay, well, I don't see any signs that says against the law, like you can't be here after dark, or
but
I'm here like every other night walking my dog,
and I hear you and I understand, and you know, I all I can say is, you know, we can't be at every park all the time. Like,
yeah, I understand that, but
we're in there now.
I get that, but it doesn't make sense that there's no signs around this park saying that I can't be here at night, and then for you guys to you know try to get my name, or you know just pull over this car.
No, we didn't pull it over.
Well, the lights are on right behind it.
No, it's a vehicle check.
Okay, so why? But why does that have to do with like getting all of our informations and stuff? Because that's not.
You're actually in commission of a crime.
I'm in commission of a crime. So what did we commit?
At that point, you need to identify yourself.
I mean, I don't have to unless I committed a crime.
You're in commission. You're currently committing one. You were just in the park after dark.
I was walking my dog.
Okay, I understand.
I was literally walking my dog.
So.
And I watch these YouTube videos. I do all this stuff, you know.
No, I got you, dude.
And I have to commit a crime for you to get my identity. I have not committed any crimes. You guys see us, you know, we're valid people. We don't have a stolen car. There's nothing wrong here.
So, number one, did you drive the car here?
No.
Okay. Did she drive the car here?
Yes.
Let's log her in real quick. Here, give me this. You just keep talking to him. Okay. Thanks.
Because
the dog seems friendly.
He's pretty friendly. He's just like, the only time he can be like aggressive is like if there's any confrontations, you know.
I can understand that. That usually freaks anyone out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And like, I understand. You're stating this is a pretty common thing.
Yeah, I live literally right next. I live right down the street, and we walk our dog every single night here.
And even though he just went over with you,
can I get my dog and put him in the car?
Huh?
Can I get my dog and put him in the car?
Yeah, sure.
Aston, come here. Aston, come on. Yeah, come on, let's go.
Trying to climb in the car.
What's on his neck?
Collar.
Why is it blinking?
Oh, he's got a collar that like lights up at night, so we can see where he's at.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But like he had already stated, the main reason for stopping on this vehicle and checking it was because last night,
yeah, I hear about that, but I got nothing to do with that, you know.
I know, but there's a vehicle in the same spot without a plate.
But did you guys must have the description of that car?
Of what car?
The car you guys were talking about from last night.
No, we didn't have the description of it.
So you guys
we drove
got
by. It had a plate. The plate was ran.
But you seen the car?
Came back stolen.
But you saw the car last night.
Yes.
But you said you didn't have a description of the car.
Your car?
No, of the car you saw last night.
I didn't have a description. I didn't know the vehicle was stolen. I see a car parked on the side of the road. We drive by. We run the plate because this isn't a common area for cars to be parked at the middle of the night, right? And it was a U-Haul. That makes it seem pretty suspicious. Sitting on the side of the road, there's not many houses. Someone would have parked it out front of it. They were going to return it the next day. We ran the plate. The plate came back stolen. That vehicle got removed because it was a stolen vehicle.
Yeah.
We see a vehicle the next night in the same spot without a plate.
Okay.
So we stop on the vehicle to confirm that it's not stolen.
It's not stolen.
Okay. We don't know. We stop on the vehicle to confirm it's not stolen, and then we see two people in the park.
Okay.
Assuming this vehicle probably belongs to the people in the park, we go over and occupy. That's where we are now.
Okay.
We did explain to you that being in the park after dark is a crime in Washoe County.
How? I mean, there's no sign saying it's a crime to be at the park at night.
It is, unless otherwise, unless otherwise posted, stating that there are hours throughout the night.
So how would other people know that it's a crime to be here at night?
Every park has that same law.
It doesn't say anywhere. If I seen that, I wouldn't be here. I respect the law.
I 100% understand that, and I believe that's the case. Now, I am not looking to leave here with $1,000 worth of tickets for each of you, right? Or rather, collectively.
Yeah.
We came to the point of trying to identify the people that we are now contacting with that are in the commission of a crime. That is what we're trying to do.
What do you mean
now.
by commission of a crime?
You committed a crime.
I committed a crime.
By being in the park after
For being in the park after night.
Yes, because usually nefarious things happen in parks at night. That is why that law would be in place. I'm not saying you guys are up to nefarious things. However, I contact two people in the park when my initial interaction was this vehicle check. You guys consider yourself connected to the vehicle. Where we are now.
I have another way to explain it. Are you familiar with curfew laws? Like if you're under 18, you can't be out after a certain time?
Yeah, of course, but
it's still a law, and I get it. It may seem like
it is like this is like ridiculously like
but
like
right. But bear with me a second. So this is not literally a curfew law; it's a park law, and you can't be in the park after dark because there should be a sign around here.
There should be because I wouldn't be here right now.
However, now that we've started the interaction, whenever we talk to someone, we have to log into a call who we talk to. And that's what my partner's doing right now.
Okay.
So once we get you logged in and
then we
go
just
from
go
there,
our own ways?
Probably.
But we run into a strict issue of you're not informing us who you are.
That I'm not what?
Informing us who you are. We would need
your
information or an ID or driver's
I
license.
watch all these videos of people and the cops interactions, all this stuff. Like that's my thing. I watch this on YouTube all the time.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to identify yourself unless you committed a crime. This is not a crime. Like
it is a crime.
It's not. It doesn't say anywhere. There's no posted signs anywhere saying that.
I totally understand your reason behind that. I'm not just making it up saying it's a
I know
crime
you're
'cause it
probably
fits my
not,
bill
but
at the
like
time, man.
it's so like
I wouldn't be out here if that wasn't the case, right?
Yeah, it's so
My initial
misleading
stop
though.
for the vehicle, it wasn't us intentionally mistaken. It's a law for every park within Washoe County unless the hours are otherwise specified.
Yeah.
So you'll find this.
Date of birth 11/4/99.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, put your hands
All right, guys, that was James Canta. What'd you think, man? Was the cops just fucking with him? Was they being assholes? What'd you said to him? Would you told him to fuck off? Would you have said eat your ass? Would you have fucking... I don't know. Let me know what you guys would... Oh my God, look at that. Can you guys see how bad I'm sweating right there? Holy shit. You know what I look? You know what that reminds? I feel like I was born a woman, but then transitioned into a guy, and then got pregnant, and now I'm a lactating male. That's what I feel like, because it's hot as fuck your mother here in Pittsburgh, but it's bullshit. Anyway, if you guys have made it this far, you've made it all the way to the end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a couple minutes today. I appreciate that. I love you guys for that. Very, very special thank you to the channels that I highlighted today. That was Lee, Roy, Robinson, Grant, Frankie, P, and my man James Canta. I always leave the original links in the description for you guys. So if you're unfamiliar with the channels, you want to let them know we love them, we got their back, we support them, just click on the fucking link, head on over, show them some love, man. Whatever, smoke a bowl, have a drink, whatever. Just do it. Normally, this is where I tell you to join me on all the majors of social media. At this point in time, I'm currently banned from all the majors of social media. But that doesn't mean I don't leave the group up to my man Chris Campbell. He does a very, very, very good job posting shit over in our Facebook group, USVSTHEMPGH, that you do not see on this channel. There's shit gets added all day long. It's great, it's entertaining. Head on over to the group, click on that shit, come on in, hang out with us, get fucked up with us. That's how we do it. Listen. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you this, but somebody needs to hear it. Listen to me. That betrayal was your blessing. You got that? And I don't know who it is that needs to hear it. Look in my eyes. That betrayal was your blessing. Got that? Keep your fucking head up, man. You guys are important, valuable, cared for, and unbelievably appreciated. If no one has told you guys that today, man, just know that I fucking love yous over here, and I will see yous in the morning. Stay safe, guys. Cheers.